Hi, everybody. It's Elektra Yao, entertainment lawyer and artist visa lawyer. We have offices in New York City and in New Jersey, but we work with clients all over the world and all over the States. So today we're going to talk about a success story about one of our clients. I like to talk about success stories because sometimes we have difficult cases, and I think it's important for people to kind of see themselves in other people. I think that a lot of the times people get discouraged on their artist visa journey, and I think that it's helpful for you to see that maybe you don't need everything that everybody is telling you in order to qualify for the artist visa. So I want to talk about this particular client who decided at the last minute that she wanted to apply for her O-1 visa, which is classic, and I understand that. I understand that sometimes you're in your OPT and you're working, you're not working, you're really unsure about what you want to do, if you want to stay in the States or if you want to go back home and pursue your career at home. But this person decided last minute that she was in it to win it, that she wanted to stay in the US and that she wanted to have her professional career here. The problem was she had been to other attorneys. Again, this is classic. A lot of our clients have gone to other attorneys prior to coming to us. And the attorney said that basically there was no shot. I looked at the client, just like I look at all of my clients, and I saw something special in her that I believe that I could successfully argue to USCIS to allow my client to continue to pursue her creative goals of working here in the US. With her case, or with this client's case, I decided to focus on a very niche area of theater, number one, and I decided to focus on the different venues that she has performed in. So again, we argued the significant recognition. We got very, very strong letters that our office drafted on behalf of international signers. So we got signers from all different parts of the world. We probably only had 2 US / American signers for her case. Minimal press. Client probably had 1 press article that I submitted with the petition, but really what won this case was, again, proving this very niche area, that this was a performer who worked with up-and-coming playwrights. Like, she was the go-to actress for up-and-coming playwrights, number one, and she had performed in actually very, very interesting venues. So again, by focusing on the distinguished establishments and organizations that the client had performed in, and crafting this very niche area for the client that she had inadvertently done throughout her career, that's really what helped to cement this case and get this approval in the bag for the client. And I find that for a lot of clients of mine who have maybe not so much experience, or other attorneys are asking for a lot of experience, I find that it's really, really critical to have those strategy sessions to really understand and see and evaluate possible niche areas. And a lot of the times, you know, you as an actor or a performer or a creative person, you don't really see those niche areas because you're just, you know, living your life, doing your career and performing. But again, in our case, by focusing on her niche area of working with up-and-coming playwrights, I really believe that's what cemented the case in the bag. The same with, and I think I've discussed this in the past, with another client who has had 1 job throughout her OPT, 1 job for 1 company, no prior experience prior to coming to the US, nothing else. We were only able to argue 1 job. This is all the client had to give me. And with that case, again, approved without an RFE, just like this other client, we were focusing on this very niche area of iconographic religious portraiture. So again, by hooking a story, by crafting a story to USCIS, even though clients, both clients, the iconography portrait artist and the performer, didn't have a lot of press, we were able to get those cases approved without an RFE. So I think it's really, really important for anybody who's watching, if you feel like you don't have a lot of experience, or if you feel, or people are telling you that you don't have the achievements or the accomplishments to rise to the level of the O1, 9 times out of 10, and I can tell you from my professional experience as an attorney, they're wrong. You really need to be dedicated to your career and being a performer or a creative artist or a graphic designer or a filmmaker or whatever it is that you are, and really leave the legal analysis about your career to really competent attorneys who really understand the arts and who really understand the ability to craft a story to make you stand out, make you unique. That is, I believe, key to a successful O-1 petition. So again, focus on your art. That is your job. Your job is to focus on your career, focus on your artwork, and let the legal analysis up to the attorneys. So what I'm going to leave with you today is two things. I really want you guys to focus on your careers and not really get jumbled up on whether or not you qualify or you don't qualify. And number two, have this mentality to be in it to win it. And what does that mean? I want you guys to take December to really focus on whatever it is that you do and to eliminate all distractions in your life. I know that right now it's a really difficult time for the creative arts industries, but I can tell you that my clients are hustling, and there are online productions, there's online networking, there's a lot of things that can be done online, and I strongly urge you to take advantage of it or create your own opportunities. Eliminate distractions for the month of December. I know December is a tough month because of Christmas and New Year's and things like that. But I want you to eliminate those distractions. And I want you to think about my two clients who went to other attorneys who had each of them very non-linear careers or O-1 profiles that other attorneys didn't want to work with, and both of them got approved, and both of them are continuing to work in the US and pursue their dreams. So if you have an unorthodox career, or maybe you do not have the traditional O-1 career trajectory that everyone talks about, don't worry about it. Eliminate distraction, create opportunity for yourself, and leave the legal analysis of your achievements and your accomplishments to the attorney that will be working on your case. So today's the 1st of December. I want you guys to declutter your mind, focus on art, live art, love your art, and develop your career so that when you are ready to start your O-1 journey, you've got a whole host of achievements and accomplishments for whoever you decide to work with to analyze. So happy December. It's the beginning of the last month of the year, and be in it to win it. Dream big and develop your careers. I hope to be back tomorrow to give you guys more of a discussion on O-1 strategies, how to craft the strongest O-1 petition to eventually apply for the EB-1A green card. This is something that I strategize with my clients all the time because I want them to pursue their long-term goals of being successful and being great permanently here in the US. So tomorrow we'll discuss O-1 strategies going from O-1A to O-1B, to EB-1A. Bye everybody, have a great day.